With War 120 coming to an end, I wanted to try something I'd never tried before, namely getting a kill with every single infantry weapon on the colonial side. But what counts as an infantry weapon, you ask? Every gun in the small arms section of the factory counts. So no facility weapons or push guns. And with that being said, I present logistics. God damn it, why did I drive up here? I didn't need to drive up here. Raw footage of the driving up here is like 30-40 minutes. But you wouldn't have noticed. I would have just like taken 2 clips. Also, I hate parking my truck because it's muddy. That's such bullshit. And with that, I begin. I start out with the Argenti because that's the gun I have honestly the most experience with, and an easy start is always good. I'm fighting in the Lane of Mercy for similar reasons. A calm front, usually good for trying out new weapons. They have a bit of AI, but you can dodge that easily. I'm trying to prevent that CV from building the gate, but I probably won't manage. You can just cross here, it's not a problem, especially because you can hide.
Are we
He gets it
friends?
out
Don't
just in
shoot me!
time.
We're
I
friends!
hit the CV, I disable it, and he hops out, I kill him. First gun down, easy. A gun that I always like to use is the Katina, so I will use it here again as my second gun. It kills wardens very well and very easily, especially. I highly recommend it for beginners because it has a bit of a higher fire rate, so it's a lot easier to use. I take a similar route as with the Argenti to avoid the warden AI. You only need to figure it out once and then you can use it until it's blocked. Here I spot the CV and decide to kill it. Of course, only after I use it to hide from the AI. A warden comes and tries to stop me, but I take advantage and kill him and check my second gun off the list. Without a warden there to protect it, I easily destroy the CV, and then I go to find a little hiding spot from the AI. I find it in this little cranny here, and from here on out it's very free because the wardens don't know where I am, I know where they are, and they just have to walk into my crosshair, like this one. And RNG also fucks me, because he doesn't get hit despite my crosshair being on. That can happen. So I have to wait a bit longer. Eventually I see the gate open, indicating that someone's gonna come for me. There he is. He dies, because he doesn't see me. And the second one knows where I am, but he's half health, so he also dies pretty quickly. Now, for my first attempt with the Fusquina, there will be others. That might be a little spoiler. It's not that great of a gun, but it's still pretty decent. On the first attempt, anyway, I fail pretty pathetically because someone's in there, I don't see him, I die. In the next clip, I have a secret weapons that wardens never expect because technically the Ignifist is an anti-tank weapon. And I also missed the first one, but as you will see right now, it's also a very good anti-infantry weapon. Just watch this. I then decide to run stupidly into the safe house and die to a teammate's Hydra. I then, after that embarrassment, decide to use the very economic version of just getting out my normal pistol, because at some point I'll have to do that if I want to complete the challenge, and going to the enemy. As you can see here, I'm scouting a bit, I see the AI, the hospital has been killed, which is a bit of annoyance, but I can just hide here. I see the first one coming up.
Okay.
I shoot him, and I run around him and kill him. I die to second guy though, sadly. Now I get my first foray into warden weaponry with the Black Row, a very nice weapon that only wardens can produce, but we can plunder it. I see that guy, he doesn't see me, and that always means they just die, because whoever shoots first wins. Now here I am again, he tries to assassinate me, and that's actually a counterexample of what I just said, because he shoots first, but RNG, I don't know if it's RNG or if he's just bad, but I managed to kill him.
Oh, bad
Now
time
I
to
die
run
though.
Hey, you're dead anyway.
Since this went well, I decide to try my hand at another warden weapon, the Sampo auto rifle. I see him building, I don't want him building. He has to die, to achieve it, his bodyguard has to die, and that's a bonus weapon I got. I don't manage to kill the building though. He has a pistol, and he outplays me by getting the first hit. Undeterred, I continue using warden weapons, this time the Fiddler. My honestly favorite weapon in the entire game. Sadly it's warden, and I mostly play colonial, but let's see what I can do. I load up on mammoths to destroy a building we saw earlier, and I immediately get destroyed by the AI. With very low HP, I have some hope, but I get destroyed. Obviously, I can't let that be the legacy with the Fiddler, so I try a second time. This time I get the first shot, I go closer, I kill him, but I'm not done yet. I hide here, I wait, maybe he forgets I'm here, probably won't, but he will be forced to get close. I see the grenade, it's pretty harmless, and right now he's thinking he's clever, because he is about to do something. Here, he's trying to move at the edge of vision range and make it so I don't see him, but he's a bit too close, so I do see him. The grenade forces me to move though. I quickly retreat a bit further. And now we're a pretty even fight. I just keep crouched, just keep calm. That's the most important thing. And he pushes, and that's his demise. He loses that. But the second one is too much. On to my second attempt with the Fushina. How is it spoken? I don't care. Earlier, we died with it without getting a kill, so I think it's time for redemption now. And who doesn't love a good redemption story? Again, building is not acceptable. This time, I managed to destroy it. Right here. And he just dies. That's another weapon I got. No problem. But the run goes on. I'm still alive. And I managed to sneak into the city. Here, I circumvent the gate. I see him. He sees me. I get a triple shot. He dies. But I cannot escape the AI, sadly, and die as well. After that, I changed front to Fort Duncan, where there was a bridge fight, which I wanted to abuse for a machine gun and a sniping bit. One of them worked better than the other. I'm not gonna tell you which, but you will see. We start out with the Katara, and let's see what that thing can do. I honestly was a bit surprised seeing a warden this close, but he immediately dies, getting us the checkmark, but I'm not done. Bridge fight, warden comes up the bridge. Ah no, he should have seen me, he didn't, he dies as well. Up there is another one. I sneak around, he dies as well. And I'm still not done, I don't think I've taken a hit at that point. And now I'm at the warden bunker base. Kill one. And I kill the other one.
Low skill.
Sadly, we don't have any PvE with us that would be able to kill the bunker base, otherwise that would have been an insane play. But Region can just keep camping out here without a problem. I tab a bit out to wait and check if I'm recording, because not recording would be annoying here. the respawn timer is even longer if you're waiting for it from an alive perspective than from a dead perspective, I notice here. But wardens have respawned. I kill one of them, but I get hit once. And then the person comes in and kills me. But it was a good run. Since you saw the last run, and that went well, I can assume you now know how the sniper run's gonna go. And I'm just gonna be straightforward with you guys. I hate the fucking gun. It takes 50 years until you've laid down and aimed it properly.
Do we have a
And
man?
if you need to move it like a few centimeters, it's just horrible because the crosshair immediately blooms up. Even if you were to hit something, you don't one-shot with it. And yeah, I think the clips are gonna show you what's gonna happen. As you can see, Warden at a bridge. I cannot hit him. So, what do? Well, I check. I'm behind a billboard. Makes sense. I crawl a bit forward and the crosshair is huge again. I aim at him again. He's a bit out of range, which is insane. I'm a sniper rifle. That should not be possible. A single shot blooms my crosshair. I'm now across the bridge. They are pushing me. And now you see how horrible it really is, because, like, I can't hit him. He can hit me. Why? I hit him. I give up. Like, at that point, I give up because, like, I hit him point blank. He didn't die. Horrible. Now we are overall getting into the, I'd say, worst guns. Here I'm playing the Omen, and it's very similar to the sniper rifle in that it is very slow to shoot. But I get lucky here. I'm not sure if I got a kill. So let's remove the check mark and see me actually play the rifle as it's supposed to be. And here you can see why, for this challenge especially, it's a very bad weapon. You hit someone, they can move, you can't target fast enough, and someone else gets the kill.
Oh yeah, I guess.
Which means it's actually a very good weapon for supporting your teammates, but if you're trying to get a kill with it, it's a bit harder to do. For example here, another weapon I would have gotten the kill because of the slow reload time and high bloom, I don't. Here, again, I don't get a kill, this time because I have to reload, but still annoying. And finally I get a surefire kill here and earn the satisfying win. Next weapon is also very similar. It's the Volta Repeater. And yeah, same issue I have with it. It has a high bloom, it's slow to refocus, and yeah, that's an issue.
The third one. Nate.
But here I get lucky, I find a good position, the medic for some reason drops him, and I get an easy shot up.
Oh, fuck that guy.
Careful.
And now someone else is gonna try and save them.
Come back, get us.
And he also dies.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh no. That's so awkward.
And now they're gonna try
Look,
to
he's
warn
waiting
their
for
teammates.
another one. No.
They realize my plan. But will someone else fall for it?
No one's coming, man. Lucas, there's a guy, don't go.
They're so scared of me right now. Here I whiff, but luckily I get it on the second shot. It's surprising me with how good it is, because I thought it's gonna be like the Omen, it's gonna be bad, but the close-up one-shot potential makes it honestly just a better sniper rifle, but here I die to AI. And now it's time for the Lion Claw. Hey.
Oh, thanks, man.
It's a very nice weapon and I love using it. Psych, I find a Warden Malone and we're doing that instead, because honestly it's one of the best weapons in the game. I don't want to say Warden Bias because it isn't, but Warden Bias. It easily kills. This entire, I don't know, part of the house is just getting destroyed right now. And this destruction is gonna continue for a while.
Ah!
Still here. Still holding this. The tank slightly advances, but they can't do anything against me because I'm behind the wall. And I try to kill the commander. I don't think I managed it.
I have 3 seconds.
I
Our
died
mate
behind
turned
here.
fire one.
The flamethrower, the enemies have forgotten that I'm here, apparently. And now I can just unleash it. I kill another 2 people, and that's the power of this gun. It's insane. Now it's time to line claw for real on another new front. And a bit of scouting run ends in running into 4 wardens and dying. That shouldn't deter you though. On the second run, it's pretty easy. My first kill. It's not quite enough for the second one, but I reload, and a bit later I also struggle a bit, but eventually I finally do get a second kill. Now I've run out of ammo though, so there's not a lot I can do, and I eventually will die here.
Infantry,
Only
north,
now I
secure.
notice how many weapons there are.
tank.
I mean, the Dusk is also an automatic weapon, and I easily get the first kill here. Not done obviously. This is what people tell you when they say just flank, bro. I move out of vision range again. I go around it, and eventually, right here, I manage to get into the back of their trench, and now I can massacre them like this. I should hit more of those. He tries to throw a grenade. This gives me an opening. He tries to run away. Second mistake. He also dies. Quick check at front. Everyone's dead. Great. And I am switching fronts once again. Here with the gas heavy MG. It's a bad weapon, but it's an automatic weapon. But as you can see, the turn radius on it is horrible. I try to hit a truck. I can't because it's too close. I see my opportunity. I kill him before I'm being blown up, or let's just say as I'm being blown up. After that experience, I took a weekend to go to my parents and recover from being blown up. No, it's fine. I went to my parents, it was fun. I come back, I take the committer, I kill Warden. Everything is as it's supposed to be. A very funny weapon. I get too close to AI though, and it gets revenge on me. Who knows how many front switches I've done this one, but here's another one. I'm dying with a Mammon. That's actually a pretty funny situation.
Doctor, help
You can see
me.
the countdown. It's very
Help
close.
me.
It's very sad.
Ah.
Medic's very sad. I die. But eventually I manage. I get a Mammon. He can't turn because heavy MGs are bad, and he dies.
Thank you for the supply.
I finally get a delivery of pitch guns on special request by me, and that's why the Logi driver here is getting all the comments
There's a medic.
I can give him.
Ordnance,
I am very honored. I am very thankful. I find my victim with this horrible weapon. I managed to unload almost all my magazine, and I don't hit anything. At this point, I'm thinking it's going to be difficult, but thankfully my victim thinks he's safe in the trenches. I get out, very risky, but he's pulling a grenade at the moment, and I kill him, and with that I got all guns. Oh god damn it. Yeah, I'm not playing the shotgun. It's horrible, at least the collie one, and no one produces it. And it's at no front line. I have no idea where to get it. My private stockpile expired. I don't like it. Have fun. It's gonna be almost all colonial weapons and not all colonial weapons, because this weapon is even worse than the sniper and no one produces it. Congratulations. Worst weapon in the game. Again, a shotgun.